I don't want to see you. Hundreds of...
Excellent. I'll start translating. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to me.
What do you want? Here. I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both think. With the rumors going around, I'm not that foolish. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Kira, just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some... No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Prices and the highest
Greedy.
quality in Skyrim.
Take a look. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Spare a septum.
Edda, you know well.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worried about Riften and not enough about himself.
So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats. You demand payment for protection, and you can't... Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get him! Get him!
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here. Drifa, I hope you're here for Take a look. Cat. In my youth, I ended up... If I had been smarter, This city's corrupt. Authority. The only way to get things done. They used... All it would take. It's out. It used... The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough
All the
to
crime and
join.
corruption in Riften is
Watch.
real.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. I'd consider joining up myself.
It's you! I know who you are. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment. Look, I got the message. What else did you want? My niece, she's been with me ever since her parents were... This heap of the bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
Sorry about the work. Ever since... So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Look, I got the message. What else did you want?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway. Hey, good to see you again.
Finest oddities from Morrow.
Winter's morning.
So, job well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, that's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit in around. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. But tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough. Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep... You should talk with Delvin Map. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Goldenglow is... We need you to teach him a lesson. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. That's not how things work around here. The guild depends on an arrangement. Without them at our backs, Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Sorry, just thinking about my experiments. My mind is... I'm aspiring... Master, my errant formulas have called... To restore Master... Am I sensing that you may be interested in Gab? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. Nernrud... Night... We have Deathbell. Huh. My family. Oh, I was meant for so much more. If only my mother would let me. I would make her proud. It's We're made of... Yet if... You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I really... Bully is... I used to work... It's probably for the best. My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. I don't... If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get your kindness. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
The trees, they're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home. The fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my brethren.
We are creatures alone. Well, you've come to the right place. May your road lead you to warm
Bandits
sands.
harass. If you did, one of them stole my... Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
That's your best. I think you're bleeding. You. That's going now. Put you down.
What was that? Over here! Nothing! Just a scratch! Damn! Where'd you go? Never should have come here.
Do your worst!
Now you're mine.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Let's talk for...
You're making waves around here. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you. It was... I was working. Well, it was. Up until the point where we set foot outside. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Are you kidding me? Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the... Well, I'd forgotten we had... So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smack... I'll point... Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off.
You made it. Good to see you, my friend.
Made a mess of things, and Maven's furious. I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives.
I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked.
Arengoth sold Golden Glow?
He has no... If only the parchment had the buy last. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a... That's between... Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Come here a second.
You pretty... I joined up with them. Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat, We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few... They didn't put up much of a... Then the leader of our clan... No, we usually let them go. We tore each other to... I never knew what became... I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Need something?
What's on your mind? A lot of people are beginning to get impressed.
I'll show you what I know. I used to live. We were doing well. Plenty of... Because it was... I just wanted a little excitement. I hooked up with a guild. Made a lot of coin, but I did... Well, after... Either leave Valenwood, or he... I ended up in Skyrim. He introduced me. And you know what? Despite what I left behind, I don't regret it one bit. Come find me if you need...
Back from a job, huh? Look. Why do you care anyway? Look, you want to know about... I'll tell you about the time I was a young girl, barely out of her teens, living on a pig farm in the middle of nowhere. Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. Ate the same slop we fed our livestock. Oh wait, it gets much better. How about the fact that our farm was attacked by bandits, and that they killed my entire family who didn't even brandish a weapon against them? Here's the best part. They took me as a prize and violated me for a fortnight. Tossed me from bandit to bandit like... It's fine. I had to tell someone, I suppose. Carrying around a weight like that, it hurts after a while. Cuts you inside like a dagger to the heart. Over time, I managed to gain their confidence. Then one night I grabbed a knife, waited until they fell asleep, and cut their throats. I never returned to that pig farm, you know. There's nothing for me there. So that's my sad story. What do you think? Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
Thought I heard something. Someone there? I'll be him right there.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Oh, if you want my opinion, you can get out. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad... Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. I handle the burglary, shell... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Alright, take this and get out of here. Steal anything worth talking about?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. See? So, if you've got to look around, a few decades ago, look, something out there is pit. I'll tell you what that's where all you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. The Dawn Star? What exactly are we talking about here?
That's all they are. Rumors. So quit worrying.
Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right, you got it. Need some gold? I may have some work for you. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Chamber. Fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. Got lots of jobs available. Interested? Tell me what you need, and yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Looking for work? All right. What's your fancy? Now that's the dark brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right. I'll see that it gets done. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available. Looking for work? I handle the fishing. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. There are all sorts of people wandering around carrying their valuables on their person, just waiting for someone like you to pick their pocket. So, you in for a little fishing? You need to bloody well get your priorities straight if you want to make it round here. Got lots of jobs available. All right. Anything in particular strike your fancy? Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Good. Here's your assignment.
It's one. Some may call this junk. Me? I call them It's been a long... Well, work. Just watch your back. Now, I have a... I'm told that it's said to be spread across 4... Then we have it. In his later years, Arundel moved into some... The only information the guard could get from her were tales. Only... After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from.
What's the situation?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't
Good
know
to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. You too. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way.
Looks like the damned rebels got here first. Have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow you. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
That's it? That's the best?
Well done. They never knew what hit them. Don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. Ready? We charge on signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire! Reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me. don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting. Maybe you can find a way through somewhere above us.
Find them!
Don't give them a chance to warn the others. Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
That's the end of that.
The Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the place against us.
What in holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. Looks like he's been dead for 100 years. Steady.
I don't like the look of...
What's the hurry? And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover.
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown. Looks like we weren't the first ones here either. Even if these carvings tell us where the crown is, I'm sure we're going to have to find a way through this door. See what you can figure out, Auxiliary. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something.
I keep thinking I see something moving. Shadows.
Stormcloaks are here in force. Stick close and follow orders so we don't stir up the whole place against us. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. Anything yet? How's it going? You find anything yet? How's it going? You find anything yet? May sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Going? You find anything yet? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious. Do you see a lever anywhere? How's it going? Find anything yet? looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. Be some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's gotta be some way to get that gate open. How's it going? You find anything yet? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. Anywhere. How's it going? You find anything yet?